Hello everyone. Today I am going to show you how you can automatically deliver files to your customers on successful payments in InstaMojo. Here I am using InstaMojo as my payment gateway software, but you can use any payment gateway software like Razorpay, PayPal, etc. I am going to do this process by integrating two software, that is InstaMojo and WhatsApp, so that whenever there's a new payment received in InstaMojo, a file will be automatically sent to the customer directly on their WhatsApp. But there's an issue, and the issue is both InstaMojo and WhatsApp do not have any sort of direct integration between them, and that is why we are going to use automation software Pabbly Connect. With the help of Pabbly Connect, we can transfer the data from InstaMojo to WhatsApp. And the best part here is we do not require any knowledge of coding. So let me show you this on my screen. For that, this is basically a product which I am going to buy. Okay, let me fill in the details. Phone number with my country code. Okay, now what are we going to do is proceed further. Let me do the payment. Okay, so I have received a WhatsApp in which I have received a file link, and the message is like, thanks for purchasing the book, it's bedtime story from InstaMojo, and here is your PDF file. So basically this is possible that whenever there's a new payment received on InstaMojo, a file will be automatically sent to the customers directly on their WhatsApp. And you can also do it, that too on real-time basis with the help of Pabbly Connect. How you can do it? Let me tell you. For that, just search for pabbly.com in your browser first. After that, this is basically the website of pabbly.com. Just click on products, and then after that just click on connect. Now click on sign in. Okay, since I have already signed in to my account, that is why this is the screen that is appearing in front of us. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Now moving forward, click on access now at connect. Okay, after that this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here click on create workflow, and you can give the name to your workflow. I'm going to give it as InstaMojo to WhatsApp files. Okay, I will attach the link of this workflow in the description box as well. So just in case if you directly want to access this workflow, you can directly clone it from your account, and that too free. Now let me create this workflow. So our workflow is created. Now what are we going to do is choose our first application here at the trigger window. So this is a trigger window, and the first application that we are going to choose is InstaMojo. At trigger event, you can choose new sale. Now you must be thinking, what am I talking about, this trigger window, trigger event and everything related to that? So let me tell you. Basically, automation runs on two simple concepts, that is triggers and action. Trigger is when this happens, and action is do this. Now connecting it with our use case today is whenever there's a new payment made on our InstaMojo account, we want to send a file on the WhatsApp of the customer. So for that, we are going to select the trigger event as new sale. Now in case you want more trigger events or action events of your choice, you can simply click on request integration here, and here you can request any sort of integration or trigger events, action events of your choice. Moving forward, you can see the webhook URL has been generated. Now what is this webhook? Webhook is an essential way to get the data from external software at Pabbly's end. So this webhook helps you to build a connection between the triggering software application and Pabbly Connect. So next, the simple thing that you have to do is copy this webhook URL. Now move to your InstaMojo account. This is my InstaMojo account. Now here you can create your own new product. I have recently created a product, and the product name was KG English book, that is this one. So I'm going to show you the process. What am I going to do? Now here, basically I've created the product and then I have named the product title here, give the price, some random description I've added to explain you. Moving forward, simply after creating your product, just go to advanced settings and here you will find webhook URL option. Now just paste your webhook URL and update it. After that, you can see your product has been created and updated. Now move back to your Pabbly Connect account. Click on capture webhook response. Okay, now again move to your InstaMojo account. And what are we going to do here? We will buy this product. Okay, let me fill in the details. I'm going to add the phone number with my country code. Now proceeding further, let me do the payment here. Okay, so my payment is done. Now I will move back to my Pabbly Connect account. We can see webhook response has been generated and some data has been captured by Pabbly Connect. And the data is the title, buyer's name, number, amount, payment ID and everything related to that. Now our first step is completed. We will move to the second step. For that, just click on plus button. And here what am I going to do is add a new action step and the action application. So I'm going to choose the application here as filter. Now, why am I choosing this application as filter here? So let me tell you, in my InstaMojo account, let me show my InstaMojo account. So since in my InstaMojo account, I have a lot of products, but I don't want to send a file to the person or the customer making the purchase of each product. Like if each of the product is purchased by any of the customer, I don't want to send the link of the file. That is why I'm going to select a particular product, that is this one that we have recently created, known as KG English book. So moving back to a Pabbly Connect account, what am I going to do is map the details here. At first, we are going to select the product we want to actually sell. So this is the product at offer title. Let me map it here. Okay. And we are setting some condition that if this product is purchased from any of the customer, then only send the file that I'm going to send from my Google Drive. Let me map it here as well. Simply copy it. This is our product. Paste it. And I'm going to save and send the test request. You can see the condition is true. Now what will happen is if someone buy the product as KG English book, if this product is basically purchased by the customer, then only the link will be sent on their WhatsApp or the PDF file will be sent on their WhatsApp. Otherwise, if any other product is purchased, for example, if a shoes is purchased or bike helmet is purchased, then no link will be sent on their WhatsApp. That is why we applied this filter application. Let's move to the next action step. Here at third, we are going to select the application as Google Drive. At action event, we will choose the action event as share a file with anyone. Why are we actually selecting this action event? Because whenever we are going to send a file, we are giving them access to actually view that file. That is why we are adding this action step, that is share a file with anyone. Now let us click on connect with Google Drive. Again connect with Google Drive. Here we have to basically select from which Google Drive account we are sharing a file. So this is my Google Drive account. Let me select and allow it. You can also allow it. Don't worry, your data is 100% secure with Pabbly Connect. So my authorization is done and we can see a set of blank called as file ID. Now basically you just have to map the file ID, the file which you want to share or send to the person making the payment or purchasing your product. Since we are connected with Google Drive, that is Pabbly Connect is connected with Google Drive, all the file that will be present in Google Drive will be reflected here. Let me show you. There are a lot more files in my Google Drive and it is reflecting here. Let me click at this option and show you. Okay. But since we are selecting the file as KG English book, so this is my file that I'm going to select and proceed with further. Okay, let's save and send the test request. You can see API response has been generated. Now, if we share that link or the file to the person making or purchasing the product, he or she can access the file. So we are done with this action step. Now proceeding it with further. This is our final step or action step, and at here we are going to choose the application as Chat API. Okay, why are we selecting Chat API? Because with the help of Chat API, we will be able to send the file on the customer's WhatsApp. Now at action event, we will select send link. This is our action event because we want to share a link. Now click on connect with Chat API. Okay, at new credentials, you will find you have to fill in the details regarding API URL and token. You can find your API URL and token from your Chat API dashboard. So this is my Chat API dashboard. If your account is not authorized, that means if your Chat API application software is not authorized at first go and you are opening your Chat API for the first time, then you may face an authorization issue. For that, simply you have to do is open your WhatsApp setting, and at WhatsApp setting, just go to WhatsApp web. After going to WhatsApp web, you can see a scanner is open in your WhatsApp. Now just scan the code which is present at Chat API dashboard. After scanning the code, what will happen is your authorization will be done. That is, your Chat API account is now authorized. Since I have already authorized my account, that is why I can, after opening my Chat API in dashboard, I can clearly see the API URL and the token. What am I going to do is simply copy this. After copying the API URL, paste here at Pabbly Connect new credential API URL, move back to your Chat API, now copy the token. And paste it here. I will also attach the steps to authorize your Chat API application in the description box as well. So you can view that and actually do the process very easily. Now I'm going to simply save it. Okay. Now you can see our Chat API application is now connected and integrated with Pabbly Connect. Next step, you can see some set of blanks in front of us. The first one is contact group. Now, if you want to send that file, the link of the file to a particular contact or a group of contact, then you can fill in the details here. But since we want to send the file to the person purchasing the product, that is why I'm moving to the second option. And here we are going to map the buyer's number. At this, click on this and then map the buyer's number. So where is the buyer's number? This one. Okay. Now, next we have is body. Now, what will the body of your SMS? So I'm going to type the body of my WhatsApp message, not SMS, sorry, my WhatsApp message, and that will be thanks for purchasing KG English book from Instamojo. Now I will also map the file. So here is your file, that is PDF file. Now we are going to map the PDF file which we want to share. Click at map data. Now where is our PDF file? That is this one. So this is my PDF file which is here. I'm going to select it. and we are going to move forward. Next is base64 encoded. Now what is this base64 encoded? I'm gonna skip this part. Why? Because I don't want to encode my file into a binary form. In case if you want to encode your file in a binary form, then you can use one more action step prior this action step, and the name of the application that you are going to choose is data formatter. So since I don't want to encode my file into a binary form, so I'm going to skip this step. So simply click on this, or you can copy it and paste it here. What we did is we copied this skip, that is double curly bracket, skip double curly bracket, because we don't want to convert our file. If in case you have used data formatter, then you can fill in the details of base64 encoded. Moving forward is our title. So what is our title for now? Okay, my title will be the book name itself. You can write the title according to your choice. After that, we are going to fill in the description details. So basically this is optional, so I'm going to skip this, but if you have proceeded with the step that is of data formatter, then you can add the description as well. Now simply what are we going to do is save and send the test request. Okay, so now you can see the API response has been generated. Now what are we going to do is, let me check if I have received a file on my WhatsApp or not. Yes, I have received a file, and all the details like thanks for purchasing KG English book from InstaMojo. Here is your book PDF is available here at my WhatsApp. So we are done with the integration step. Let me close this and minimize this window and show you. So now let me explain you this in a nutshell. What we did first is, we first integrated our InstaMojo account to our Pabbly Connect account. We added a filter that whenever a particular product is purchased, then only send the or share the link to the person. The next step that we added is Google Drive action step. With the help of this step, what will happen is, we have given the access to the person the file is shared. Next, we added Chat API. Now Chat API will send the WhatsApp message. In that WhatsApp message, a file will be sent, and our integration is done now. Now what will happen is, whenever there's a new payment received on InstaMojo, a file will be automatically sent to the customers directly on their WhatsApp on real-time basis, that too with the help of Pabbly Connect.
Not just these two applications, but we can integrate n number of applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, then you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com, or you can also visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. Thank you.